Hey guys, Jeff Nelson here at slapatabass.com. Welcome back for the weekly music theory lesson. Today we're going to talk about the diminished scale. Last week we briefly talked about the diminished scale when we were talking about building simple chord structures. This week I want to elaborate further and show you guys where I got those notes from. There are two main types of the diminished scale. One is called the whole half version and the other is called the half whole version. So what in the world does that mean? Well, we've talked about half steps and whole steps, and that's all we're going to use to build this scale. So the whole half version starts off with a whole step, then goes to a half step, then goes to a whole step, then goes to a half step, whole step, half step, whole step, half step. So you can see it just alternates whole steps and half steps. So as you can imagine, the half whole version starts with a half step instead of a whole step. Then goes to a whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step. And remember, each one of our frets is a half step apart. So whenever you want to find a half step or a whole step, one fret away is a half step, 2 frets away is a whole step. Now when you go to practice those scales, you can practice them all on the same string like I showed you, but another way to do it is to find those same notes, but we want to find them on our lower strings instead of staying up here on one string. So here's what that would look like. Or so let's slow both of those down and I'll call out the frets so you guys can find the notes easier. Okay, this is the whole half version of the diminished scale. You start on the top string open, top string 2nd fret, top string 3rd fret, 2nd string open, 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, 2nd string 4th fret, 3rd string 1st fret, 3rd string 2nd fret. So that's now let's go over the half whole version. You start out on the top string open, top string 1st fret, top string 3rd fret, top string 4th fret, 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 2nd fret, 2nd string 4th fret, 2nd string 5th fret, and 3rd string 2nd fret. So that is as you can see, these scales aren't very hard to learn. They're just alternating half steps and whole steps, or whole steps and half steps. So now that we've gone over the diminished scale, that makes 3 scales in our list that we've learned so far: major, chromatic, and diminished. Alright, that's it for the week, guys. Hit like, hit subscribe, follow the link in the description, and remember to slap at a bass.